Hello friends. So in this video I will be talking about how index can be created from your files and folders. कभी कभी क्या होता है, वी हैव सेव्ड सो मेनी फाइल्स बट हम भूल जाते हैं इस फाइल को कहाँ पे सेव किया, एंड देन वी आर वेस्टिंग अवर टाइम इन सर्चिंग द फाइल्स. इतना ढूंढते हैं एंड समटाइम्स वी आर स्पेयरिंग more than 10 to 15 minutes and it becomes ineffective. So how to find out where I've saved my file? If you don't have index, you have to search file by file. हर एक फाइल खोल के चेक करना पड़ेगा कि मेरा फाइल इधर है या फिर मेरा फाइल किसी और फोल्डर में है, and it is unnecessary opening unnecessary folders in front of other people also. And sometimes we are getting diverted. कोई ऐसा फोल्डर खुल गया, then we are working in that file and we forget what we are doing actually. So what is the solution to that? And if you don't find solution, there are some problematic situation. We feel हमारा काम हमने organized तरीके से नहीं किया, so we are not organized. We are not having any track record. Files तो है लेकिन कहाँ पर है, and we feel I'm wasting time. And sometimes what we feel is काश मेरे पास एक डायरी होती जिसमें मैं लिखता कि किस फोल्डर में किस फाइल को सेव किया है. आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ पीपल मस्ट बी थिंकिंग लाइक दैट कि एक फाइल, एक फोल्डर या फिर एक कागज़ होना चाहिए जिसके अंदर मैंने लिखा है कि वेयर आई हैव सेव्ड माई फाइल. सो लेट मी शो यू सिचुएशन. दिस इज़ माई F drive, and in F drive there are more than 400 folders. Yeah, this is 310 items are there. So consider this is my cupboard. ये मेरा cupboard है, and there are so many books. Now one of my book is data collection, which is secondary data. I'm doing research, so I'm collecting secondary data और उसमें बहुत सारे years wise data होंगे. So let me show you this. So this is what I have 2024. My book of 2024, इसमें इतने सारे डेटा हैं. 2025 जिसमें बहुत सारे फाइल्स एंड फोल्डर्स, एंड अगेन हर एक फाइल्स एंड फोल्डर्स के अंदर देर आर सब फाइल्स एंड फोल्डर्स. एंड इन 2026 अगेन देर आर सर्टेन फोल्डर्स ऑफ माई रिसर्च. नाउ इमेजिन पूरे कबर्ड में ये एक बुक, और एक बुक के अंदर देर आर सो मेनी सब फाइल्स एंड फोल्डर्स. Now how to make track record? It's very tedious and sometimes we get confused. डेटा पड़ा है लेकिन मिल नहीं रहा है, अपने ही पीसी में है but we are not able to find. सर्च में भी डालो तो भी maybe you will get, maybe you will not get. So what to do? इस सिचुएशन से बाहर कैसे निकले? So today I am bringing a solution. Just in one click you can get index of folders which you want, or you can get index of entire drive whichever you want. This is very beautiful trick, so kindly watch this and see how you can make track records of your saved file and folders. So this is what I'm going to create index of my data collection, and which is secondary data. So I'm opening Excel and I have created one button which is called create index button. This is some with coding, so there is a trick of this. So there is button called create and save index, and this index will be saved in D drive. This is what I want. My index should be in D drive, so I click on this. Immediately a dialog box will ask me which folder index you want to create. So there are so many folders. This is my F drive and there are so many folders, 310, but I want index of secondary data analysis or data collection of secondary. So the moment when I touch or click on this, the file name will be selected in D drive. The folder will be created with the name of data collection secondary. The moment when I press OK, if I press OK, within few seconds the Excel sheet will be generated. It is there in less than 5-10 seconds. Yeah, it is created. See, and the message is successfully created in D drive, the folder called index, and in index there is subfolder called data collection secondary. There are 402 files and 117 folders. You just remember this, ye yaad rakho. At last I'll use this once again. Let me close this and let me go to D drive live in this video. So this is D drive. In D drive there is index folder, and in index folder there is data collection, as you can see at 1:41 p.m. right now. So the video which I am creating is at 1:42. So the folder has just created 30 seconds ago, right? As you can see in right side corner, the timings are 1:42. Yeah, so this is the index is there. How beautiful it is. I'll show you the entire index also. And there are some beautiful tricks, and this is how useful. I'll show you in the later part of this video. So the folder, the type is folder. The second, this is 2024 folder, and under 2024 there are sub files. The files are bank churn, country code. These are my research data, RTO data, student spending habits data, Zomato, how adults are purchasing their clothes, and so on. So in generally hard copy of book we get page number, but here we get hyperlink. So this is what the generate index, and in hard copy we have page number, but in case of soft copy of this generative index, the beauty of this index is rather than page number it will give you link. The moment when you click that link, the file will get open. So these are the positive outcomes. Just one click index, yes, we get in 10 seconds. Even though there are 400 files and folders, you will get the index. Hyperlinks are included. That's the best part of it. No need to go to that folder. Just open your index, click on the file which you want, और वो file खुल जाएगा. And instant search. See, in F drive you cannot search, but in case of this Excel, you can make Control F and you can find out where it is. So the benefit is, suppose you are outside and you want to give your task to your brother, sister, your friend, they will not be able to identify where your files and folders are. But if you have index, you can just give them direction. बता दो कि D drive में एक folder है, इस folder को खोलो and this particular line you click it, and वो file आपको mail कर दे या फिर photo भेज दे. Yeah, so let's go for the hyperlink. So let me show you. This is 2024. This is the data folder of 2024, and under 2024 this are the files. So let me see how many files. Around 255 files and folders are there in 2024 folder. So I'm selecting it. Yes, still it is 125. Yeah, this folder going down. Yes, and this is 26. Okay, I'm going back. This is 26. I go back to 25, and yes, this is still 24. And in 24, as you can see on bottom right hand side, there are 255 counts. So files and folders comes to 255. Okay. In particular, let me just select only folders. If I select only folders of 2024, there are 28 folders and 255 files. So you can imagine, in each folder there are on an average 10 to 11 files. And if I want to find, I have to open each and every, लेकिन सबको खोलने की जगह पे now you have this index. आप इसमें कहीं भी क्लिक करो. Yes, let us see how hyperlink works और ये कितना effective है. So let's see. Let us open 2 or 3 files just for the demo. So if I click on any, like my Excel calculation, my research work, and the research work is yes, I'll open the summary of my research. One of the researchers, let's say, yeah, unnamed too. Let's see, Indian television, how Indian televisions are making advertisement on TV. So this is what my brief summary of research, which I used to keep on my LinkedIn profile also. Next, files and folders. Let's say Gen Z. Okay, e-commerce data. How countries like male, female of different countries are purchasing their product online. So if I click on third image, it will show me, yes, average shopper, engaged researcher, and extensive explorer. How male and female, how female actually are purchasing online demographic. And yes, my students are using mobile phones. So I'm doing research on use of mobile phone. Yes, here it is. So let me click on that and let's see how students are using their mobile phone, their habits, consumption, and economic value. So this is how all hyperlinks are working. Within the index, you can just click it and you can get your file and you can send it or attach in mail. So it's how easy it is. It's very easy to find files, folders in few seconds, and there is no stress. If your boss is asking you to give file, no need to remember in which folder kahan pe rakha hai. You just open your index and do it, click it and send it. So are you still wasting your time in searching? I guess no, you should not. Yes, and the last part, the best part, yes, which I've had, actually this index is giving you refresh button also. The beauty is, if you save another extra folder into your original folder, so automatically your index will be updated, it will be refresh. So let me show you there. I'm saving this folder called crack. Yes, so I'm copying this to my F drive and data collection secondary. So at present, yeah, I'm copying here only. So you can see this crack is saved here. Now I'll cancel this and I'll open the index. Now what you have to do, क्या करना है, सिर्फ refresh button को touch करो. See, this is original. Originally there are 117 folder and 402 files. Right? Now if I save, if I refresh, तो folder should be 118. एक बढ़ गया. And files, let's see folder में कितना है. So if I click on refresh, it will ask me, you want to refresh it, add or delete will be done. I said yes. And the pop-up will come and it will tell you how many now new files folders are there. Yes, so earlier there were 117 folders, now there are 118 folders. Earlier there are 402 files, now there are 403 files. So this is how the artificial intelligence, or you can say machine learning, or you can say data analytics, all these are working in this smart world. You can do this. So thank you very much for the listening. Thank you and follow this.